What's up, then?
What's your thing?
Hey-oh! Yeah, that's your thing. Handing off my thing's boxing. We need to get like a trademark move, and
That is
looks
100%
cool.
your trademark move.
Yeah, I know, but like, I mean, I feel like no one's accepted that yet. Like, every time, do you know what I mean? I hate those awkward like pause moments, and then you're waiting for it to go live, and you're like, your smile becomes less and less genuine. You know what I mean? It's like,
Write in your suggestions here, team. What can be our trademark? Excuse me. It's been a while. What can be our trademark moves? I don't know. I feel like I just kind of I don't know what to go to.
I feel like you like this elegant creature that then just destroys you. So yours needs to be something like a bicep curled, not just this. It needs to be like a bicep curled one of those to show, like, I don't know.
Anyway, we digress. How are you, team? Come and say hello. It is 8 a.m. Although it's not quite. It's nearly 8 a.m.
It is 8 a.m.
Oh
Not
my
quite,
gosh.
almost 8 a.m. The clocks
time
have
is it?
changed, and the clocks have changed. I am
I
so
don't know why you're
excited.
trying to do that. I have a funny story, everyone. A funny story. So I yesterday just chilling, get a message from Greg Ames. Like, what do I do? Like when the clocks change? This yesterday. Those in the UK can appreciate this. So Greg, the clocks have already changed. Is that really? So little Greggy here had lived the day thinking that he was in the same time zone, and he'd actually had 1 hour less sleep.
Yeah, literally. I mean, and then because to be fair, my calendar hadn't updated yet, so I couldn't figure out why anyway, I was freaking out that I was going to miss the session and wake up too late, or anyway. But there are a couple of people saying hi. We've got a few of us swiping. And Antoinette, my absolute favorite human, she's loved our boxing challenge. She's just been like such a cool supporter of us. She's an AG, Ems, and so it's good to see you here, Antoinette. Auntie Pat. She's saying she's just here to say hi, and of course the lovely, beautiful Auntie Nell with us this morning. We've got Liesel saying hello. Nicole's come up with a good new word. I think. Do you know what it is? Well, I'm not saying she came up with the word, but she's called us all lunatics, which is a bit insulting on the one hand, but on the other hand, it's quite good because it's probably quite appropriate for all of us. We are a bit nuts, aren't we?
Completely. I think we were comparing ourselves the other day to like sports in our culture in terms of a sports team, and I always say that to play sport at a fairly decent level, you have to be a bit weird as well. So maybe that comparison kind of transfers over to Jeff instructors that we have to be a bit mad. Few screws missing.
I think you definitely do. You need to be a little bit kind of a bit loopy for sure. And I think I am, especially around 3:30 in the afternoon.
That is the time. When Greg and I are together at that time of day, like anything can happen. You see a crazy new launch, it's probably done at 3 p.m. in the afternoon.
We come up with some sort of sick workout. It is probably designed at 3:30, but it would take usually about 10 minutes to program, but at 3:30 it'll take about 3 hours, and then it'll just be wrapped in gold, in lunatic gold.
Fairy dust and gold dust and
fairy dust.
Nice. And Tim, if you have just finished our Let's Get Le Hit program and you've got FOMO, you've got not FOMO, but you're missing out already, do not worry, we are back, we are here, and we're joining you twice this week. So make sure you join us for both those sessions. I would tell you the other one is, but I can't actually remember what this one is. But watch this space. We are here twice this week, and we'll have more of the same. Let's Get Le Hit. So obviously low impact, high impact. Really enjoying instructing and actually doing both. I know it sounds like a broken record, but I think it's definitely enhanced kind of not my knowledge necessarily, but my user experience, shall we say.
User experience, the UX. No, I tell you, that's exactly right. And it's so important to keep trying these things, and keep changing and adapting, because it's so easy, especially for you, and I imagine, being a professional athlete, like you're exposed to quite, like you need to be quite high intensity all the time, like explosive training, and then you need to do that. That's just part of who you, like your of your training regime. But to include other things from time to time is actually really good, keeping the body guessing, etc., etc. Talking of which, I will be doing, I've just decided, well, not decided, but it come off the back of our sync up on Friday. And are you ready for it? I'm
ready. Come on, hit me with it.
Do you remember when I joined and I came to the UK and I was like, yeah, I'm going to do a boxing fight for charity, yes, to do, but I got shut down by my fiance and my mother.
Amelia is tuned in, so careful what you say here. Are you committed?
Yeah, so they were like, listen, absolutely not. Any injury, you'll pay for, like, blah blah blah. So that's off the thing. But I spoke to a friend of mine, and what we're going to aim to do is row a dual row across the English Channel.
Yes.
In aid of charity, but I think it's been done quite a lot. But we're going to try and break like a certain time. He used to be like a machine on the row, and I'm a gun on the ergo. So let's see how we go.
Yes.
But yeah, and that came off the back of our inspirational talk, probably around 3:30 on Friday.
I love that. We were saying that it's to do with the goals and the whys and everything, isn't it? We were saying that I would say it's easy for me to stay motivated because of my training. So Greg was like, oh, I think I need to like reevaluate my goal, not necessarily my why, because the why is strong, but yeah, so good. I just need to quickly tune into Mr. Berger's comments. So chuffed that you like the rugby for Miguel. Is that how you say it? Sorry if I said that wrong. It's my English accent. Greg always tells me off saying names wrong. I'm trying.
I was right.
Yes. But no, always love a little rugby post coming there. So good to see your son absolutely getting stuck in. Amazing stuff. And Greg, also, along with this amazing rowing challenge, which I am so excited about, that's super cool. You've got a lot going on this month.
I do. I mean, I didn't want to. I mean, I felt like it was appropriate, but we caught up, because the AGs are back in the building as well. But so too am I, team. This month, I will be featuring, whether you like it or not, I'll be featuring quite a lot on your screens.
Four things. Well, us 4 things.
For the themed month of April, which we are talking about bend, don't break. So here's my moment. It's all there.
Basically, I've been ditched, as is appropriately showing.
The team, as you can see there, nothing new. You're getting used to these themes, but nothing new in terms of the 5 out of 7 days, weekly rewards. We're offering a discount to those on to club and one-on-one members, which is epic. Then you've got these beautiful new programs. So Kate will be leading the Commit to Hit, which is going to be really, really cool. And then a nice different kind of combination that's not been done before. Let go and flow in 30 minutes per workout with Louis and Kathleen. It is going to be so cool. So I reckon Kate and Kate's Commit to Hit. Obviously, Kate's like one of the hit queens. And then let's go and flow with Louis and Kathleen. What a combo! What a duo! That's gonna be amazing. And then you've got your form, your courses, team. You've got your the basic form with Dom, who's leading that, and then Louis and I are leading the more complex movements, where we're trying to fix your form and give you some key pointers there. So that's also really, really cool. And you'll see today, like there are a couple of more advanced movements. And if you feel ever in a workout that you need to work on that, then there it is for you, all free on Club. So what are you waiting for, team? Get involved and jump on in there. And then obviously, Julesy is going hard at Makeup version 2 at your request, at the Jeff community request. So there she is delivering. So that is going to be unbelievable. They're the deadlines that they talk about at the bottom. But yeah, team, I mean, I can't say more than that. Bend, don't break. It's going to be epic. It's going to be epic. I think what you need to realize, we can take that off now. There it is, back. I think what you need to realize is what it's all about. Bending and not breaking. Obviously, April, team. It's basically a mini Christmas. There's so many public holidays, and the idea is that we want to get you as instructors or as coaches or as leaders, whatever, of the community. What we want to get you to do is to allow you some sort of flexibility, but also not letting you but like dusted with a bit of discipline, right? So we can't just go like, it's April, it's holidays, like all my hard work I'm just going to throw away. You can't do that, but we also can't say to you we have to commit 150%. So there's like a bit of a playoff in this month, and hence the term bend, don't break. And we want you to have those flexible days, but then but show up with a bit of discipline, and get maintain those the awesomeness that you've achieved thus far. So I'm not going to talk too much more about it. That's about 15 minutes. I think that was more than enough. Hems?
I was about to say, I just like, I could have a nap, have a shower, go to the bathroom, come back.
Did you get a refill of your cup of tea?
It's all good. I was enjoying my cup of tea. It's getting me ready to go. Team, a lot of people excited for April. I love it. The wise words, Mr. Berger again. He says, with a little help from my friends, it's so true. Remember, like, we don't have to be reliant, but use that network around us. Like, it's so important. We've got some amazing people. I know Greg and I use each other all the time to stay on track. Like, we're humans and we need a little bit of help sometimes. Also, I know I've talked about it before. I love Bend, Don't Break because I'm also passionate about when you have these rest days, like, you shouldn't feel guilty. And I think sometimes that's the problem. You then start to feel guilty about what you've done. Sounds so dramatic.
Yeah, so dramatic.
And then you don't even enjoy actually having a bit of that flexibility side, that bit of bending, because you feel guilty. Like, if you're having a day off, obviously don't go completely crazy, but enjoy that, because that's part of the process, enjoying that time off. And then you don't feel bad, and then you've actually got that fulfillment. Otherwise, if you feel bad, you don't get that sense of fulfillment that keeps us on track. I hope that makes sense. 100%. Greg, we've got a minute to go before this.
We've got a minute to go. So we've got quite a good one. I think it's a combo, and I think it's a new format. I may have used it once, but I'm talking like last year. So I don't think I've actually used this. Yeah, we'll let us off. It's a new-ish format. So we've got 5 minutes AMRAP with a 30-second break into 30 seconds of work for 4 different exercises times 2. So roughly 5 minutes per each station. But the point being, 4 minutes and 5 minutes. But the point being that you're going to work effectively for 10.5 minutes. Per round, or 9.5 minutes per round, but you'll get little bursts of break in between. So we don't need to go into too much detail, but I quite like the format today. I think you're going to enjoy it. Just quickly, in terms of equipment, just your dumbbells, team, just lightweight dumbbells, cans, and then if you need a bench, just get one out to make things a little bit more achievable. We are going to see you in about 30 seconds time. Sorry, I've spoken over, and get yourself ready. We'll see you shortly. Boom.
Rise and shine. It's 6 o'clock and your mind is trying to convince you that it's too dark, too cold, and too early to get out of bed. Dreamland is where the voices are tempting you to remain. But the thing is, you didn't ask for their opinion, did you?
You have trained your mind, you have been here before, and for this, your body will follow. So sit up, put one foot in front of the next, and don't look back. We've got work to do.
This is it, the battle between bending and breaking. You and your body.
Drown out the uncertainty with your own heartbeat. Remember what we're fighting for and never forget.
Defeat, forfeit. Those are not in my words. I don't understand those definitions, but I do understand this. I understand victory, I understand resilience, and I understand never surrendering.
The month is yours. You are in control. You decide. Bend, don't break.
Jeez, I tell you, that gives you the feels. Hey, that video gives you all sorts of revved up. Right, team. So we've spoken about it. Good morning to everyone. I'll talk to you as we go. We're going to go straight into a warm up, and be careful overhead there, darling. We don't want to break that chandelier.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to start off with nice and simple. We're going to work for a minute. Okay, it's a 6-minute warm-up, so we're going to work for a minute for the first 2 exercises. You're going to give me 10 air squats and then 10 squat pulses for a minute. Okay, we're going to start there, team. Are you ready? We are going in 3. Get the watches on. 2, 1. Let's go. 10 air squats.
My watch is actually broken.
No, I've traded mine in at the moment. So I'm watchless. I know, bizarre. Team Ams, yes, Liesel, well spotted. Ams is in down at her mum's, and I would love you to go and look at her Instagram to decide whether you think she is actually in the UK or if she is in the Bahamas. No, but it is. She's saying it's a beautiful background. Nice conservatory there. Am I right? Is that what it's called? A conservatory?
It is a conservatory, yeah.
Lovely. Okay, team, good. You've got 15 seconds remaining. You're going to go into 5 push-ups, okay, into 10 mountain climbers. We're going quite hard at you here, warming up the legs and the upper body quite quickly. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. On to the floor. We're going 5 push-ups into 5 mountain climbers. Team, if you... Like, it is early, it is your first workout of the day probably, so you can absolutely drop onto your knees just to get the shoulders warm and take a bit of pressure off the wrists. Okay, good. You can see you're still going to work the exact same muscle groups, so that's absolutely fine. And then up onto the high plank, driving those knees up for 10 of those. It is 10 mountain climbers, Azzy, not 5. Thanks. So it's 5 push-ups, 10 mountain climbers, team. Good. You got 15 seconds remaining. 15 seconds remaining here. Cool. Your upper body's gonna feel. Then we're going into 3 20-second blocks here. Okay, for the last minute. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Up on your feet into star jumps or step jacks. And star jumps or step jacks. Good.
How many? Continuous.
No, yeah. For 20 seconds. 10 seconds to go, and you're gonna go into high knees or marching. And high knees or marching. In 3, 2, 1. Into those high knees or marching. Good, team. Good. So I put you through 2 kind of strength. It's like fatiguing the early fatiguing you, and then into just a bit of a flash out to finish. 5 seconds to go. You're going to go into kicking bums and kicking bums. 2, 1, let's go. Kicking bums.
Complex.
Okay?
Complex.
Oh, well, yeah. We call them kicking bums.
I love that you call them kicking bums. That's so cute.
Yeah, it's a rugby. We used to call it high knees kicking bums in rugby. In 3, 2, 1. Now you're going to go back to the top, team. 10 air squats, 10 squat pulses. Okay, take your time. Making sure you should be feeling really quite warm from that. Good. You've got a minute of work here. I'm just going to quickly have a look through the comments. Anyone we haven't greeted. Good morning, Lauren. Ansie's talking about the bend, don't break theme. Absolutely. Just continuing where I started. I love that. Good to see you all. Kerry, hello. Good morning. Kerry Lee Wagner, good to see you. Nicola Williams, yes, it is good to be back. I can't tell you how happy I am. And Liesel, we have greeted. Good. You've got 15 seconds remaining here, and 15 seconds remaining. It's a slightly different warm-up today. I told you, it's a format I brought in back when I was being grumpy, because I tell you, the session today is pretty good. So get yourself ready. Okay?
Let's not put everyone up, shall we?
No, we're not. 3, 2, 1. You're into those push-ups and mountain climbs. I don't get grumpy. Never ever. Team, come on, you've got this. Hello, Annika. Good to see you. We straight into our warm-up, Annika, so just get with us. We are into 5 push-ups, 10 mountain climbers. Obviously, you can do the push-ups on your knees. I'm going to be completely honest. I took you 10 seconds over on the air squats and squat pulse. You've only got 10 seconds left here. Well done. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. You're up on your feet. You're flushing it off with those star jumps or step jacks. Good. Check out Ames's rhythm, mate. She's just got such golden rhythm. Tell you what, it's so good. 5 seconds to go, team. 5 seconds. You're going into your high knees. I really want you to drive those knees up. 2, 1. Let's go. You're almost there. You're 40 seconds away from a minute recovery, team. Good. Drive it up. Use the arms if you want to, or if you're doing the low impact, you can march. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and we are going into kicking bums or heel flicks or whatever you call it, and kicking bums. Yep, there it is. Getting the quads and hammies ready. 5 seconds remaining in this warm-up. 3, 2, 1, and recover. That is 6 minutes, team. 6 minutes. Harder than you think. How do you feel, Ams?
Whoa. So you did, right. It worked. It's a warm up and I'm warm.
Good. Yeah, it's a funny thing that. The irony of obvious.
No, this man knows his stuff.
Yes, Jesus. All right, team. So we are about 30 seconds out. We've got 30 seconds to recover still. We're gonna go into a 5-minute AMRAP. Okay. So we are starting, but the reps are 15, 10, 5. So it's very simple for you to remember. It's a bit of a compound, complex movements here. I thought, why not? In light of the fact that I'm running the complex form course with Louis this month for Bend Don't Break. Right. You're going to go 15 kettlebell swings or dumbbell swings. Then you're going to go 10 butterfly sit-ups as little acts of recovery. And then 5 clean and press. Okay, 15, 10, 5. You're going to go through that for 5 minutes. Angela, you ready? We are going in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 15 kettlebell swings. 1, let's go, team. Straight into it. 15. We're working for 5 minutes here.
It's because I was going to say something. I was going to say, I know we get in our heads with these AMRAPs, but really trying to listen, like Greg is so good at form. Hence his course. Try and focus in on his words because it's really, really helpful. Really helpful.
Thanks, and that's exactly what I was going to actually get into. AMRAPs are one of those ones that will go quickly if you focus on your form. If you're just trying to rush through and get through as many rounds, yes, that's the whole point. We want you to get through all the rounds, but there's no point in getting through all the rounds if you're not doing the right form. Okay, so you can see here in the butterfly sit-up, the butterfly sit-up is a full range sit-up. So don't stop short. Don't only come up and touch the floor between your legs. Touch your ankles where you're meant to touch your ankles. You know what I mean? Touch the floor behind you where you're meant to. And then with the clean and press, I mean, we've spoken about this in detail. It's just a hang clean. You know, you're using momentum of the weights, catching the weights at the top of that first movement, at that clean movement, and then using your legs to explode the weights through above the ceiling. In the swings, remember, it is a hip hinge movement. You're driving your hips through. Okay, it's not a squat, team. It's not a squat. You're using your hinging backwards, keeping your back nice and straight, and then driving those hips right through and extending, squeezing your glutes, squeezing your bum at the top of that kettlebell swing movement. Good job. You're 1:45 seconds in. Well done, well done, well done. Butterfly sit-ups are so... someone says screeching in. So pleased it's our AGs. I like that. I'm not sure if that's a typo. Screeching in. But either way, if you're screeching that you're so excited that we're here, that's fantastic. Yes, team, come on, let's go. Try hard, get as many rounds in as possible in this round, in this 5-minute block. Well done, well done. You're gonna work here, team. Your shoulders, you're gonna feel great. So you got those swings, hinging at the hips, swinging up to eye level. Okay, good. Squeezing the glutes at the top of that movement, driving those hips through. Okay, that hip drive. Arguably one of the most important movements that we can get through for any of these compound lifts. So if you're doing a clean and press, like we do at the end of this, at the bottom of this camera, you're also going to have to drive those hips through to use the momentum to catch the weights at the top, as Ames will show you now. Yes, Sharon, hello, good to see you. Well done, well done. You can see there, and just hang clean, just catching the weights on his shoulders, with soft knees, and then using those soft knees to drive the weights above her head. Such good form coming in here from the pro athletes. Well done. You're 3.5 minutes in, 1.5 to go, team. 1.5 to go. Come, let's push ourselves today. I want us to start the week with the best vibe and the best intentions, the most positive mindset you can have going into the week, team. We believe in you, and we talk about it all the time. I may or may not have stolen the catchphrase of "You're stronger than you think you are." No, I did directly steal it. But Ames and I always talk about how you are stronger than you think you are, team. So this energy that you're bringing in this first 5-minute AMRAP, okay, you need to be bringing that energy throughout the workout right until the end, okay? I need you to focus on that energy and just empty the tank. Start the week with an absolute bang so that you're ready to crush out whatever lies in front of you this week. Okay, you've got 30 seconds to go, and 30 seconds to go. Really good, really good. I love how Amy is just not taking any time. She's really embracing the AMRAP kind of fundamentals of not breaking. There should be no break. It's continuously moving from exercise to exercise. We've spoken about the technique. Now you've just got to get it out of your head and push through whatever exercise you're on. You've got 5 seconds remaining. In 3, 2, 1, and recover for 30 seconds. You have 30 seconds recovery, team. 30 seconds only, okay? And then we are going straight into our 30-second exercises now. So you've got 4 30-second exercises, and you're doing them twice. Okay, the first one is chirpies or burpees for 30 seconds. I told you to say, team, this is going to get tough. We're going into it in 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds. Let's go. 30 seconds of chirpies or burpees. Good. And just going for a full sprawl there. Okay. Yeah, chest to floor. You can go chest to floor, or you can go chirpies here, team. You're 15 seconds in, 15 to go. Please just bear in mind that Ames is like arguably I reckon if there was a competition on who could do the fastest burpees in the world, and you'll probably win it. 3 seconds to go. 2, 1. Onto your back, and you're doing Russian twist, and Russian twist for 30 seconds. Quick transitions here, team. Good. You're going into it, straight into it. 30 seconds of Russian twist. I'm telling you what your next exercise is. Your next exercise is Superman. Okay, and we might have different definitions of those, but you're going to be in a high plank position, and you're going to lift one leg and one arm at the same time. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Into your Superman. So in a high plank position. Yes, opposite arm, opposite leg. So nice controlled core movements here. You can do this on your knees, team, 100%. And lift one leg and one arm at the same time. You're going to get the glutes, you're going to get the hamstrings, and also get that core nice and engaged. I don't know if this is called a Superman. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? It's what I call it. 3, 2, 1. You're finishing with 30 seconds of X jumps. 30 seconds of X jumps. Or just normal air squats, team. So Ange is still, I'm not sure how, I mean, she's a freak. She is just struggling with an ankle injury. But like Nick's called us, she did call us lunatics earlier. So we might as well use that and run with it. Team, you're going to repeat that round now, okay? And then that will be your round complete. In 3, 2, 1. Back into your burpees or chirpies. Let's go, 30 seconds. So this is a 4-minute round, team. It's a 4-minute round. Yes, man. Yes. You're stronger than you think, y'all. Let's smash through this. You're getting a minute recovery. Okay, so you did your 5-minute AMRAP. Now you've got this 4-minute round. Then you're getting a minute recovery. Less than 10 seconds to go on these burpees. You're going into a Russian twist next. 2, 1. Into your Russian twist, and into your Russian twist.
So really make this stretch noise, I couldn't hear you.
No worries. You're doing so well. The team, with these Russian twists, remember you can keep your feet on the ground as well, just to support your lower back. Okay? Really controlling that movement. You can also add a weight if you want to. And it's just, that's the thing about Ames now. We're telepathic. We are telepathic. As I was talking about weights, he was lifting it. You've got 3, 2, 1, and you're into your Supermans. 30 seconds here of your Supermans, either in the high plank position, or you can go on your knees, team, as Anne showed you in round number 1. It's very, very difficult because we've gone from 2 explosive exercises to quite a controlled core where you have to kind of slow it down. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Last X jumps here, and last X jumps. 30 seconds. Good, team. You of course can do air squats here, team. Okay, if you want to get away from that high impact nature, you just drop into those air squats. Trust me, if you go at any speed related, like Amy's going there, it's still high intensity. Just trust me, it is still high intensity. You've got 5 seconds to go. Woo. I've loved this format so far. In 3, 2, 1, and recover for a minute. Well done. Epic job. And you're making this look hella easy. But I know I did this workout yesterday. All about that poker face. I did this workout late last night in the gym. Jeez, I had fun by doing this by myself. But it's a goodie. It's a goodie. I've done it, so I know. Okay, team, how are you feeling? How's everybody feeling? You've got 30 seconds to recover. We are now doing the exact same 2 things, okay, but not the exact same exercises, the same format. So you've got a 5-minute continuous AMRAP. Then you're going into that with a 30-second break. Then you're going into 30, 30, 30, 30, repeats it twice. So that's a 5-minute block, then a 4-minute block. That is 9 minutes of work coming up, okay? The first exercise is going to be 15 thrusters. Okay, so your lightweight, squat down and thrust, or the line out as we like to call it. Then you're going to go into 10 overhead reverse lunges, okay, 5 on each arm. And then you're going to go into 5 devil's press. 15, 10, 5. I've given you an extra 20 seconds of breather, okay? So get yourselves ready for this, team. we are going to go into the best round of the day. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 15 thrusters. So you front loaded here. Yes, team. Lauren, fake it till we make it, she says. No, she says fake it, we will make it. Lauren, I actually love that, because in boxing and rugby, the last thing you want to do is show your opponents or anyone near you that you are tired. So get that poker face on and just push through and concentrate on your breathing. You've got 15 thrusters, then you've got 15 overhead reverse lunges. So you can see there, aimed right arm and right leg. You want to get your bicep as close to your ear as possible and keeping that weight as straight as possible. I know you're hypermobile, so don't do that. Good.
It's like
your arm like dislocates in the wrong direction, which is quite weird and scary to look at. So just do the way you would normally do it, and then into your 5 devil's press. So team, you must remember your 10 overhead reverse lunges. Those are also going to engage your core. Okay, so go light on your dumbbells there, and then 5 devil's press, as you can see here, and beautiful form. Really, really good stuff. I'll keep talking to you through the form as you go.
Cool, we're going. This is a good one.
This is a goodie. We're going into your thrusters here. 15 thrusters. Go into, you can use lighter weights, you can use your cans. Good job, good job. Okay, so you front loaded here. I will tell you all, team, and I'm pretty sure you know this now. Thrusters are arguably my worst exercise just because I've got no range. So I struggle to front load. Okay, if you do, then you can hold one weight here in front of you, squat down with one weight, and press it above your head like that. Exactly. That can eliminate some of that range, those range issues. Okay. Then you're going into your overhead reverse lunge. Now this is all about balance. Okay, so just take your time through this. Stepping back, reverse lunge with the weight above the head. You're going to lock that shoulder in. Really, it's going to start fatiguing that shoulder, but also offsetting you so that you can engage your core as you step back. We used to do these all the time in our AGs, and we haven't done them for quite a while. And now we're going into your devil's press. So chest to floor, jumping up into a kind of deadlift position, nice straight back. And then from that position, you're driving your hips forward like a kettlebell swing to get the weight to a high level. Good job. You can obviously step these out as well, team, on these devil's press. Good. You're already 3 minutes in. You're 3 minutes in, 2 minutes to go. Woo, this one's gonna get ya. It's gonna get ya, team. I thought to myself, round 2, let's go dark. Good, aims absolutely brilliant. Sitting back into that squat position, weight through the heels, driving those weights through the ceiling, absolutely brilliant. Well done. And you're looking so strong, and your form is inspiring us. It is inspiring me, okay, because you're not dropping your form. So, well, to be honest, Ames hasn't dropped her speed either, but a lot of us try and keep our pace up the whole time, when actually we should be concentrating on our form, especially when you start feeling fatigued, okay? Good, team, good. We've got 1 minute and 10 seconds remaining. 1 minute and 10 seconds remaining. You got this. Ames, can you show a step out devil's press, please? Just to see. There we go. Exactly. Well done. So that's your low impact team. If you want to hear more about the devil's press and some of these complex form movements, sign up to the course, complex form course that we have for you. Good. Back into your thrusters. Team, you've got 35 seconds remaining. 35 seconds remaining of this round. And then I'm giving you a quick 30-second breather, and then we go straight into that 4-minute block, okay? The 30 times 2. Well done. 20 seconds remaining. Well done, and you've absolutely smashed this AMRAP. I like this form, team. I love what I'm seeing, and I love Shireen saying this is a burner. Antoinette, I agree. I've loved this playlist today. But I haven't stopped talking. 5 seconds to go for a change. 3, 2, 1, and recover for 30 seconds. Well done, Amy Alexandra, Wilson Hardy, you champion, you legend. Recover for 30 seconds. How are you feeling? Strong, positive, endorphins, absolutely rocking it. Right, team, we've got a bit of a shoulder burn here into a core, then a leg into a core. So we have got 30 seconds push press, 30 seconds plank jacks, 30 seconds squat pulse, 30 seconds commandos. We do that twice. It's your last 4 minutes for the day. It is 26. It is 26 minutes. It is 26 minutes past. You're working for 4 minutes, team. We are going, starting with your push press in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 30 seconds of each exercise here, team. Push press for 30 seconds. This is gonna burn, team. This is gonna absolutely burn. Well done, well done, well done. Push press, you just soft knees, using the legs to just help you drive those weights above the head. Especially after those thrusters earlier, I feel a little bit guilty. But you know what? You know what? Sometimes you gotta just push through. Sometimes you gotta say to yourself, it's Monday. I'm gonna absolutely rock this workout. In 3, 2, 1, onto the floor, plank jacks. The ends, you can go high plank or low plank here, whatever you find kind of is appropriate for you. You can also step jack it out like Ames is doing. Okay, obviously that's the low impact variation. Well done, you've got 10 seconds to go here. Team, you're into your last 3 minutes of the workout. You've got squat pulses in 2, 1, let's go. Up on your feet now. 30 seconds of squat pulses. Woo, I haven't stopped you.
Oh, yeah. No, what?
No, keep going, keep going, keep going. I'm saying I haven't let you stop moving today.
Oh, I thought you said you hadn't swapped. I thought you said go.
10 seconds, and 10 seconds to go. You're doing so well. And you're finishing with the commandos, and then we go back to the top. In 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds of commandos here, team. So like I said, we went upper body, core, but this, I'm afraid, is also a bit of upper body. So the shoulders are taking a lovely, lovely bit of fatigue on in them today. There's 10 seconds remaining, and 10 seconds remaining. Team, if you're struggling on the commandos, you can hold your low plank. In 3, 2, 1. Last 2 minutes for your day. Last 2 minutes for your day. You've got your push press. Your push press. Come on. Come on, team. You've got 2 minutes and you are done. That is it. Okay, just think about it like that. Remember what I spoke about in the beginning. All that energy you brought in AMRAP number 1. End with that same energy. End with those same intentions. It's Monday. We are going to rock through this. Come on. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Into your plank jacks. Let's go. Finish with a bang now. Finish with an absolute bang. Step it out or jump it out. Ends is obviously with that ankle. Yeah. Whatever you need, team. Whatever is more comfortable for you. Just work your core here. Let's go. 10 seconds remaining. And then you're going up onto those into your squat pulse. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Into your squat pulse. Yes, and yes. Look at the speed of the transition. Not feeling sorry for herself at all. No excuses. We are bending. We are not breaking in this holiday. In the month of April. We believe in you, team. You've got 12 seconds left here, and on these air squats. On these squat pulses. Well done, well done, well done. 5 seconds to go. And you're finishing off with those commandos. In 2, 1, let's go. Into your commandos. For the last 30 seconds of this workout, you'll be happy to know there is no finisher. There is no extra. You have done a sensational job. And I want you to finish with the best of intentions. Don't feel sorry for yourself. Don't stop support. Go right through and till I say we have got 5 seconds remaining. In 4, in 3, in 2, in 1, and recover. Yes, team. Then don't break. What a workout. Absolutely phenomenal. What an example set by the legendary Amy Alexandra Wilson Hardy. The AGs are back. That is, team, let me tell you, AGs are back in the game. We are back with you again on Wednesday. And you know what? We've actually got the AHGs here. The Hags, we called them the Hags before. The Hugos, Amy and Greg's. Hugo, look at him. Oh, what a legend. And how do you feel? How was that?
In his bed. Pardon?
How do you feel? How did you find that? Tell us how you
I
went.
absolutely loved that, Greg. So good. I woke up feeling sorry for myself, thinking I want to get out of bed, and I was like, do you know what? I know I'm going to feel so good when it's done. And that is exactly what. Thanks to your energy, your amazing session, we're ready. You and I are ready to start.
And you absolutely inspired us. We've got some 10s coming in. Love that. Thank you. Well done, Seema. Epic. Loved it. Just when you thought hit was over, you hit us with another hit. I love that. No, just when you thought lift was over, you hit us with another hit. I like that. Happy nurse. I love that format. Thank you, Lauren. That's brilliant. I'm proud of you all, team. That was epic. Tell us how you found it. There's still a few of you watching. I know you're probably recovering because that was tough. But if you get a moment, comment in here. Antoinette says 10 out of 10. Thank you, Greg and Amy and team. Awesome format. AGs. Oh, I love it. I love the hashtag AGs. Love the burn. I didn't say it, but I can't coin your phrase. I mean, I can't take that away from you. That's yours. That's all yours. You're the what are you? The commander-in-chief of the burn.
Commander-in-chief of the burn. I hope these names stick because I know Ed's reign is potentially going to be coming to an end for the month of April. But I hope these names stick. I've enjoyed it. Team, also, I just want to make a quick comment for those who are still here listening to me ramble on. There was times in that where I was like, can I speed up? And I was like, actually, no, not without sacrificing form, I actually can't. So what's quite good is the form made me stay at this certain pace and I could sustain it really well. So it isn't like, I know we say it all the time, but it really isn't about speed less than time. It's that intent to go 100%. That doesn't mean speeding everything up 100%. Because like the reverse lunges especially, I was like, actually, if I speed up here, it's not, I'm going to sacrifice everything. And that control really made me stay there.
Oh, and I mean, you know what I miss? I miss it's the eloquence. It's the eloquence.
Do you know what?
And the way you speak is just amazing because you say things, but it's like when you're speaking, I'm just like, I wish you were a lecturer of mine back in the day because I had like ADHD and I couldn't concentrate. If you were lecturing me, I'll just be like, yes, I agree. That's all in.
One of the new rugby girls came up to me the other day and she was like, has anyone ever told you how nice and calm your voice is? And you should definitely record audiobooks. And it just made me laugh. And I was like, well, the South African audience seems to like my voice, but I've never heard it coming from an English person before. So I was like, I've got a new career coming up to you.
And maybe we can even start a podcast. I'll be the crazy person. I'll be crazy, like, you know, I'll host, but then you'll do 90% of the speaking. And just
let's be fair. That was if we did a podcast, me doing 90% of the speaking would never happen.
That would never happen ever.
Never.
I mean, we would aim for an hour podcast. I would talk for at least 45 just on your introduction, and then give you the floor. No, team, listen. Well done. I'm so proud of you. Shireen, well done. 10 out of 10. Antoinette, we are glad to be back. We are so happy to be back. I told you we're going to bring lots of energy. Kerry Lee, well done. Andrea, 10 out of 10, loved it. And then I've got a lot of Facebook users. Team, sorry, with those Facebook users, try and comment your name with the comments, so that we can see.
I've got E-Team. Carol says, great workout. E says, love that. Got Renelle saying, thanks, ANGs. Marty, that was great. Marty, so good to have you here. I've missed your little name popping up.
Is Marty Pastel here?
Marty is here.
Oh, yes, Marty. Good to have you. Good to have you. Oh, we miss you.
So, yes, team, we have got you. We are here. Greg, that's so good. As I said, we're back later on in the week. We'll let you know when. Have a look at the web app because you probably know better than we do. I promise you, we're more organised than we come across.
I know. We're back on Thursday. We're back on Thursday,
yes,
and so
it is Thursday. So yes, come and join us then, team.
Team, have a wonderful week. Have a wonderful start to your week. Monday, it doesn't need to be a bleak day, team. I promise you. I used to be just like assumed, it's a bleak day, Monday. It doesn't need to be. Smash out a workout, get something ticked, and then just own it. Embrace this wonder that is the day and the week ahead of you. I'm following the lunatic theme too much here.
Anyway, we're gonna go now, okay? We're gonna go now. Love you lots. Well done,
good night, team. Enjoy.